There's gonna be a hard crowd. But I got some people in here, and I know you. Oh, shucks. Hoping don't nobody look down your. They'll see the frown on your face. Cause you've been struggling with making it on a little. Let's be honest. Everybody here does not have a 401k. Everybody does not have stocks and bonds and Magellan accounts. Lord have mercy. But I can tell you one thing that you can have. You can have Jesus. And he can give you the increase. Matthew starts off, let me just argue my 6th chapter, because ain't no sense me taking it too much further than that today. The 6th chapter deals with how you got to give to some needy folk. Now, Lord, there's a difference between the greedy and the needy. Let me go to rewind. There it comes. There's a difference between the greedy and the needy. Now, there are some folk really wants to do better, but they can't do better. There are some folk don't want to do no better and just greedy. I know you ain't never seen no greedy folk before, have you? And they want everything you got, and like they can't work for nothing. And you ever had some of your relatives to call and see like they just called last week? They just called last month. They was broke New Year's, broke Christmas, broke Thanksgiving, they broke Labor Day, broke 4th of July. How you be broke every holiday? At some point, you ought to have something. And the 6th chapter says, take heed that ye do not your arms before me, to be seen of otherwise, that ye have no reward of your Father which is in heaven. Can I give the text? And this is the text right here. I don't know say he ain't preaching about it. It's in the text right here. He's only trying to tell you that guess what? If you're going to do something for Brodie, and you got to talk about it, then don't do it. Come on, y'all hear me. It says if you give me $1 and you got to tell Safari about it, let me help you with something. Do me a favor, King. See, you don't have to be braggadocious about being a blessing to somebody. He said, therefore, when they do thine arms, do not sound a trumpet. I'm in the 2nd verse. And before them as hypocrites do in the synagogue and in the streets, that they may have a glory of me. And watch this. What if you gave and you still don't love God? And then I can tell you, I had some folk when I pastored in New York, and they gave money to the church. It was nothing for a person to give $20,000 to $30,000 in one lump sum to the church, but they didn't love God. Now I know you sitting there saying, maybe I would have took that $20,000 to $30,000. Yes, I would. And you got to work out your loving God. Just go and drop your offering where it needs to be dropped. Come on. Ain't no sense all that in front of me. Because you'll take that to $20,000 to $30,000 too. I love it when I hear folks talk about pastor, and I get this question quite frequently. And what if somebody went to church? Somebody open the door, you don't say that. Somebody give you a glass of water, you don't say thanks. Come on, let me talk to me here. If that man just happened to open the door. Can I hear something? He ain't got to open the door. Oh, Lord. I miss it. He ain't got to open. Ain't nobody just got to do nothing. Don't get too high on the hole. Let somebody got to do something. If they do that, just at least tilt your head. That's what the old folks used to do. And at least that thing come in. She don't have to give you no water. And at least say thank you. Thank you goes alone. The Bible says, but when thou doest alms, let not thou left hand know what the right hand does. The thine alms may be in secret, and thy Father will see it in secret. Himself shall reward thee openly. Let me tell you something. I dare to keep it on the inside. You'll see how God will open it up for you on the outside. Then he turns around and teaches them how to pray. Do I have any prayer? He said, whenever you pray, don't be like the hypocrites. That's in the 5th verse. I don't know what you think I'm talking about. For they love standing and praying in the synagogue and in the corner of the streets, that they may be seen by me. One of the things I worry about, somebody go to this. Don't wait until a crowd comes in order for you to pray. Strange to me, if I get a packed church, I got some folk that can pray for hours. I got some that can sing for 2 hours. But what about when you just only have 20 people? And is the intensity of with God still going to remain being the same? And I don't care how many folk are in the church when it's time to preach. I got to learn how to preach the word in season and out of season. I just can't preach when I got 2,000 folk. You got to learn how to be the same with God on an ongoing basis. Can I get a witness? And then it says, but when thou pray, enter in the closet. And let me find a couple of my closet prayers. And that when thou shut the door, pray to the Father, which is in secret. Y'all that I can't preach in the Bible. That's what he says. And thou Father, which seeth in secret, shall reward thee in the open. Can I get a witness? And that's why Big Mama made the song, come on in the room. Jesus is my captain. If you just come on in the room. I need somebody in here that's ever asked God to come on because and when you petition God for your children, petition God for your situation, is there anybody in here? You don't have to tell nobody about what you're getting ready to talk to God about. I dare you to just call on Him. He will answer prayer. Won't He do it? All y'all ain't talking to me. Is there anybody in here ever called on God when you was at your desk, on your job? Is there anybody in here ever had a praise stick where you pull up to the stop sign and just start waving your hand? Is there anybody in here ever pull up to a red light and start smiling because you know God has really been good to you? Can I get a witness? Hold up, Jeff, let me go a little further. Thank you. How much and then realize if you pray in secret, can I get a witness? God will open up the door for you. And won't He do it? Is there anybody in here ever prayed and all of a sudden you see God working it out for your good? Anybody in here ever prayed and you forgot about it, but God didn't forget about it? He kept on working in your behalf. And won't He do it? Well, the Bible says He will open up a door for you. Can I get a witness in here? Hold up for a moment. But when you pray, use not vain repetition. Can I get a witness? As heathens do. In other words, stop trying to fix your words up. And when you get ready to talk to God, can I